Baby, there's something I have been meaning to tell you for a long time. Something that's been sitting quietly in the corners of my mind, waiting for the right moment to come out. You probably never noticed it, but every time I change my online status, every time I post a quote or a lyrics, it's not random. It's never random. It's me trying to talk to you. It's my way of saying the things I can't send directly, the feelings that never made it into a message. Every post, every little update carries a part of me that still belongs to you. You might think I just write things because I am bored or in my feelings, but baby, each word is a quiet whisper meant for you. When I post something like still awake or fine, just fine, it's never really about the world, it's about you. It's my way of asking if you are there, if you still notice me, if your heart still pauses for a second when you see me, my name appear on your screen. Because every night I stare at that tiny green light beside your name, that small dot that somehow feels like my lifeline. I wonder if you ever look at mine and think the same. If you ever feel that invisible pull between us, the one that has not gone away even after all this silence. I don't message you anymore and I don't call, but that does not mean I have stopped feeling. I am still there, quietly showing up in ways you may not even see. You know that what hurts is it's that every time I post something sad, I secretly wait for you to ask, are you okay? But you never do. You just scroll past, maybe thinking it's just another random thought. But it's not, it's everything, it's me trying to reach you in the only way I know how, without pushing, without breaking whatever fragile connection still exists between us. There are so many nights I have written I miss you in my notes and deleted it before pressing send. I sit there staring at your name, wondering how to say something that feels so big, so heavy without sounding desperate. I end up turning those feelings into words for the world to see, but deep down there are for you, always for you. Sometimes when you post something, I have lyrics, a quote, a thought, I catch myself responding through my own status. You post something about loneliness, and I will write something like maybe some silence are meant to be understood. That's not coincidence, baby. That's me answering you. We are still talking, just not with our voices anymore. I see your stories too, the ones that look normal to others but feel like messages to me. You post about being strong or letting go, and I can see through it. I can see the edge behind your smile, the sadness hiding in your strength. And even though I want to reply and tell you, you don't have to be strong with me, I stop myself every single time. Because maybe you have moved on, maybe reaching out would only reopen wounds. That time is trying to heal, so instead I just change my status again. Another small signal, another quiet whisper, hoping you will understand what I am trying to say without me saying it outright. It's strange, this digital silence between us. We are so close, just a message away, yet it feels like miles stand in between. You are right there on my screen, your name glowing softly, and still I can't bring myself to type the words. My heart screams every night. I wait for that one notification with your name on it, that one small sign that maybe you still care, but it never comes. So I keep posting, hoping one day you will finally see what I have been trying to tell you all along. Do you remember when I used to post late at night things like can't sleep or thinking too much? Those were not random, either. Those were nights when memories of you would not let me rest. Back then, you did reply, teasing me, saying missing someone, and I did smile because you already knew who it was. Always you, but now when I write, still awake, there's only silence. Maybe you have muted me, maybe you scroll past without a second thought, but I can't stop myself. My heart has not learned how to stop talking to yours, even if yours has stopped replaying. Sometimes I imagine a day in the future when you scroll through my old statuses and realize they were all about you. Every word, every lyrics, every small line was my heart trying to reach yours. Maybe then you will smile softly and whisper to yourself, he was talking to me all along. And baby, I hope that when that day comes, you will understand I never stopped caring. Sometimes I disappear too. I go quiet for days, long off completely, but even then I am still thinking about you. My silence does not mean I have forgotten, it just means I am trying to find the courage to let go and feeling every single time, because no matter how far I try to run, a part of me stays behind waiting for you to notice the words I hide in plain sight. You are never just another name on my contact list. You are the reason I stayed online, the reason I kept writing when I had nothing left to say. Every time I saw your status change to busy, I did wonder who you were busy with. My mind would wander to places it should not, imagining someone else making you laugh, someone else getting to see the version of you that used to be mine, and it hurts. Maybe it hurts in a quiet way, like bruise that never really fades. That's why sometimes I just vanish. It's my way of trying to protect what's left of me. Maybe I am fool for holding on like this, for pouring my heart into cryptic lines and hidden meanings, but I don't know any other way. If I told you everything outright, I might close the last thread connecting us. That thin digital line that somehow still ties my heart to yours. You know what breaks me the most? It's not that you don't reply, it's that I don't even know if you still read them. Maybe my words get lost in your feed. Maybe they never even reach you, but I keep posting anyway because a small part of me still believes that somehow, somewhere, your heart still recognizes mine. There's something I never told you before. The reason I keep writing these small emotional posts, it's not just to remind you of me, it's to remind myself that what we had was real, because sometimes when the silence grows too long, I start to doubt everything. I start wondering if you ever felt it the same way I did, if those long nights, those endless talks, those tiny shared secrets meant as much to you as they still mean to me. Maybe they did, maybe they did not, but my heart refuses to forget. I used to think love was about big gestures, grand confessions, fireworks, dramatic moments, but no, I know it's in the small things. It's in the way I still wait for your story to pop up, the way I reply your voice notes just to feel close to you, the way your name still crosses my mind at random times during the day. That's love too, quiet, patient, stubborn love that does not ask for attention, it just exits even when it should not. Every time I update my status, it's not for attention, it's not for pity, it's small message thrown into the wind, hoping somehow it reaches you. Sometimes I imagine you scrolling, pausing for a second, thinking, is this about me? And if you ever do, even for one small heartbeat, that's enough. It means we are still connected. It means you still feel me, even if you will never admit it out loud. You once told me that love does not always have to be loud, that sometimes the quietest ones are the deepest. I did not understand that then, but I do know, because that's what we have become, a love story written in visible ink, whispered through statuses, hidden behind words only we can decode. Maybe that's why I can't move on, because what we had was not ordinary, it was rare, it was real. And maybe, baby, that's what I am still holding on to. The hope that someday you will read my words and realize they were always meant for you, that all those times you thought I was just posting random lines. I was really saying I miss you, I still love you, I never stopped. So if you ever come across my name again, if you ever see my status pop up, just pause for a second before you scroll past. Read it slowly, look between the lines because hidden in those few words is a heart that still beats for you. And even if you never respond, I will keep writing, I will keep posting, I will keep waiting. Not because I expect you to come back, but because this is the only way I know how to keep you close. You were and still are the quiet reason behind every word I share. My digital confessions, my late night updates, my silent stories, they are all just different ways of saying the same thing. I still care, I still miss you, I still love you. And until that day you finally see it, until the moment you realize that every post was a message written for you, I will keep doing what I have always done, leaving pieces of my heart scattered across my screen, waiting for you to read between the lines and find me there, still waiting, still hoping, still loving you in silence.